I just want to do a quick video showing you how to move that student training module into your course if you'd like to. I'm working on this BCTC starter shell. This is kind of like the basic shell you could use to start out a course if you wanted to start from scratch. I'm kind of putting things in there to where you may want to start out, what things you might need. So I want to move that student learning module, the bigger one, the one that takes probably a couple hours for a student to run through. I want to put a copy of that in here so you'll have it to give to your students. This one's also one, how to use the Blackboard Learn Ultra courses. This is a really basic view on just the changes between the original courses and the Ultra. So that'll be in there as well, but I want to move that bigger course in here. So how you copy things in, we're only copying Ultra to Ultra. So if you got original course, it's a little differently, but Ultra to Ultra, you go to the course you want to copy it to. So you want to go to your destination course. At the very top, you're going to see these three buttons. It says course content, and it should have three little dots. Click those. You can do copy content. And that particular course shell I've got so many different training courses that I have to figure out which one it's in. I'm pretty sure that's in the Ultra training course. And it's the student learning module. So you click on the class name, and then you click on the item you want to copy over. So I want to copy this over. So I'm going to put a check mark. I don't want to copy this module 1. This was one, this is something else I'm working on, but I want to copy this over. So I just put a check mark there, click copy selected content. And you see at the bottom of my screen, it's going to show copying content. It's got this little circle spinning around. And when it's finished, it will show in your class. So I'll be back when it actually finishes copying. Okay, it's done copying. So at the very bottom of the screen, you probably saw there, it said copying complete, and it just showed there on the screen for a second. And at the very bottom, you'll see there it is. Student learning module, copy to your course. That's what I wanted to move in here. Normally you wouldn't want that at the bottom. So what I'm going to do is right here, these up and down arrows, I'm going to click and hold. I'm going to drag that up to the top. So when if you use this starter shell, you'll have both these modules you can use. This one is just the basic knowing what to do, submitting work, reviewing your grades, and some tutorials. So it's very, very basic, what's different. The student learning module actually, and you can see the details in the course you're currently in, shows you a lot more details. Now it comes in as hidden from students, which is a good thing. Sometimes you want to move things in and copy things into your course and work on them before you actually make them available to your students. My only gripe about it, well, I guess it makes sense, but if you like all the stuff is hidden individually, it seems like when you take this top option and say visible to students, it would also make these visible, but I guess not. I mean, it makes either way. I could see it working both ways. I see arguments both ways, but if you want it all to be visible to your students, you're going to have to go into each individual one of these and make them visible, which is not a big deal. You just click on the little drop down box and you just say it's visible. So it's not that hard. So these are all the areas for this learning module. Like I said, you can see all these in detail in the course you're currently in at the very bottom. But anyway, this is a good description of how you copy these over to your courses if you want to use them.